everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Leah and this is my life in envelopes. We are doing our cash stuffing for the coming week. Happy Easter weekend to everyone. We have this money here and we are gonna get we are gonna get started. So we are gonna be putting this into our cash envelopes, our sinking funds, and our savings challenge for the coming week. So let's get into it. All right, so let's give this account now. I do have $15 of rollover. Some of it's miscellaneous, and then $5 is from, I don't know, some spending, but we didn't spend it all. But it was just in my wallet. So we're gonna put that in with today's business. Let's put that in there. And let's put this in here and let's see how much money we got. All right, so we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6, 10, 25, 35, 45, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 85, 90, 5, 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Yes, 730. We have the right amount. So let's get going on this. Now this is actually my pay from the second half of March, and I did get laid off, but actually the beginning of the month for us is the least amount of bills that we have, so we have the same amount of stuff. It actually worked out perfectly. So let's get going in this. If you notice, I'm wearing a pink sweater, which I never wear pink. I'm usually always wearing black or green. My sister gave me the sweater, which is really nice of her, but I'm trying to figure out if I like it or not. It is cozy, but it's very, a lot of people at work today, they were like, oh, that's a different color. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about it. All right, so we are going to put $15 into mine and my husband's. We did spend some money out of here. We did go to Ottawa this past weekend for a dance competition, and we did a few things. We went to a few bookstores. 20, 30, 5, 40 in my husband's envelope. And my daughter went to a birthday party at an arcade place, and my son went with my husband as well, and they spent some money. So yeah, $35 in my envelope. It's all good. Happy to have a fun weekend away, and so much happier to be home. I take so long to recover. $10 in my daughter's envelope. I take so long to recover from not sleeping in my own bed and not having like home stuff, so I'm still recovering. I need another weekend, like a reset weekend, and so that's what we're coming up on right now. My son has $20 in his envelope. My daughter actually spent quite a bit of money. She bought a book, she bought a hat from the dance competition, and when she went to the birthday party, the arcade, she ended up spending more money there. I wasn't aware of that, but my husband told me after. It's all right. Okay, so we're going to put $5 in here. This one is so crinkly, but if I put it in an envelope, it will flatten. So we're gonna take this one instead. $5 in here, and this is my daughter's savings challenge binder. She does the saving challenges on her own every week. And then let's get into our sinking funds now. I feel like this is like so empty. I feel like we spent so much money this past week, but it's all good. It's all good, but let's fill some up that we can. So we are going to be putting 51, 52, 50, 250 in groceries. Yep, in our groceries envelope here. Now my husband did go to Costco recently. $10 in here. My husband did go to Costco recently, so we are stocked up on quite a few things. But you know, The fridge still gets empty every week, so it's good to have that. Car, $50 is for gas, and we do need to put $50 in the car. The gas was, I'm sure everyone knows, the gas is like crazy prices. All right, and this one. This is the game. What's the worst bills that we're gonna spend? $20 or $60 in dining out, and then our miscellaneous does get $10. So we'll put this one. Hopefully, it will flatten that one out. I haven't been spending the miscellaneous, which is great because then we get to put it in other things. Okay, our sinking funds are done. All right. Ooh, empty envelopes. All right, we're gonna put $10 in our rollover grocery. $2.50 is like the top of our grocery, like what we would spend. So we should have some rollover after groceries this week. And we're going to start refilling our Costco envelope. So it's gonna start off with $20 in there. Our car maintenance is also empty. So that's gonna get a 5. Actually, a lot of things are gonna get a 5. Household is going to get a 5, and it has 10, so that means we have 15 in household. Okay. Our health and beauty is going to get a 5. It has, oh, they're all so low. It's going to get a 5 as well, and it's folded everywhere. Great. Okay. We're gonna fix it because you know, if you know, you know. All right, gonna put that in there. $10 in our health and beauty. Our family fun is gonna be getting $5. This is the money that we all took out for Ottawa. So now it has $10. We're gonna work on building that back up. And clothing is going to be getting $10. I actually had pulled this money and put it in the bank because on they had like a sale on Crocs, and it was like 50%. Like, it was really good. It was really good. It was like half price. And so we put an order through, and this has happened before where we put an order through for crocs.ca, and then it doesn't send a confirmation email and it doesn't charge right away. But then when you get the day that it gets delivered, the email comes through and the charge goes through. But it's been over a week and we didn't get an email and it didn't charge our card. But we did have a confirmation screen. So I had thought that we had bought Crocs. So I took money out and put it in the bank, but it seems to be that we didn't, which is annoying because they were on sale. So yeah, the money's back in here. Okay, we have 50, 120, 130, 145. And yeah, like my kids wear them, and we need some new ones for summer. Also, if we get my son black ones, he can wear them to school for his uniform before like May and June and in September, October. So I was really hoping on replacing his. Anyways, but that was frustrating. Yeah, so that it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna put $15 in our summer savings. So that's gonna be 3 books. This is the savings challenge that I picked for our next bit because we finished the other one last time. So that's 5 and 10, and we'll do one more. I always go back to the teal for 15. Okay, so we have 350, 60, 75, 375 in there. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna put this behind just in case it's still wet. Okay, and then we'll move on to gifts, which is also getting a 5. Shocker. It has 10, so now it has 15. My daughter we did buy something for the birthday party, so that came out of there. Date night is getting a 5. Oh, this 5 is rough. Okay. And date night has 150, so now it has 155. I did do some condensing from since the last video. And kids extras will be getting a 5 plus that other 5 that we had from rollover. So it's going to get 10 today, and it has 5 in there. So now it has 15. Our next dance competition is going to be in Toronto, and we bought the hotel on a like a deal website, and we paid cash when we had to pay for it up front then. Like, it wasn't just one of those ones where it charges your card and then you pay for it when you actually stay. So basically the hotel's paid for. And it looks like the way the dances are kind of like, when the times we have to be there and everything's going to work out great. We have free breakfast at the hotel. So I feel like this next trip the next dance competition is going to be a lot cheaper. So anyways, but we will be bumping up the kids extras because this is their activities. Anyways, holidays, we'll be getting a 5. I have a lot more mental work before we go and spend money than I did prior, and that's just like such a change from how we've been dealing with money for the last, like, me and my husband have been married for 15 years now, so for the majority of our marriage, and it feels really good, actually. Okay, $20 in holidays now, and then we're moving on to house projects, which is getting $15 this week. So where's my gold? So that's going to be 3 check marks. 1, 2, 3. This is like the wettest permanent marker. And I store it upright so that the tip isn't as wet. We have $300 in the bank for house projects, so that's great. Okay, and we'll leave that there to dry. And we are going to be moving into our savings challenges now. So let's go. Let's go. All right. And these are very similar to what we normally do. All right. $10 is going to be going in our 2026 savings challenge. We are going to go with, I'm feeling pink this week. It looks a bit red, but it is pink. Yeah, and I don't want to pull this until we have saved the whole amount. So let's just count. All right, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. Amazing. Amazing. Let's put that in there. Our emergency fund is getting $20 this week. Let's see. $20 and half of a house. Let's go to orange. We are on the last row. I can't believe it. It's great. Okay. So that means we have in cash here 10, 20, 20, 40, 60, 81, 100. So this is going to go in the bank, and we've already saved $500 with this challenge. So that's $600 saved with this challenge. Amazing. And we have $600 here. So $1,200 in our emergency fund. Great. Great. Okay. Christmas is going to be getting $50. $50. This stuff is all in the bank too. We have $700 in the bank for Christmas, and that has been $50 a week every week so far this year. I might have started the week after Christmas last year. Okay. All right. And we're going to put that in here. This challenge saves $1,000, so that'll be exciting once we get there. All right, we are putting $15 in here today. Oops. $15 in our spring savings challenge. Now, where's that pink that I use using? I think it's this one. 15. Where should we go? Well, we'll definitely do this 10. And then we will do this 5. Okay. And this is just slowly, surely, we'll have $100 saved there. Okay. Our birthday savings challenge, we are also putting 15 in here. So let's color first. So that's going to be 3 trees. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and grab our money here. Come on. All right. There we go. In our birthday savings challenge, we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 110 so far. I'm going to put that behind there. Here we go. All right. And now our monthly savings challenge, my favorite. My favorite. Okay. So we are going to be putting 50 and then the $10 that we had from rollover. Why do I have another $10? Did I put money? Oh, I know. I'm missing. I know we're missing it. Okay, so we're going to put this $60 in here. Let's grab our black. I always make a mistake. But that's just life. At least I know. At least I can remember where the mistake was. Okay. So we have $60. I'm going to put 20. And then I'm going to have 15 and 15, which is 50. And then I want a 10. I'm actually just going to do this 5 and 5 so that we have more months done. Okay. Very good. I'm happy with this. We are getting lots of good progress. Amazing. All right. We're going to slide that in there and slide this in here. And that's the money. And just because I feel like it, I don't count this every week, but I do feel like it today. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40. What? No. 51, 52, 53, 54. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. What? 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. 545? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's very surprising to me. Very surprising. Okay, we are skipping our phone fund and we are going to go into this 100 envelope challenge. We are going to put $10 in here today. 10. Where is it? 10. I'm just going to do 5 and 5 because I like when it like creates like a block moving across the page. I could just do a 10, but I'm not going to. Let's see how much in here. I'm like excited now. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75. Ooh, okay. All right. Good job. All right, we have $10 left. And I know I skipped something. I have to go all the way back to the beginning here. Let's see. And I'm sure I missed our family savings. I did. Okay. And we have $10 to add there. We have $300 in the bank and then $20 in cash in our family savings. And that was all our money. So that was $730 gone like that in our sinking funds, our savings challenges, and we are grateful. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys and your comments and everything, all the love and support. I appreciate it so much. into this new week. I hope you guys had a happy Easter if you celebrate. And I'm sending all of you guys peace and love. Thanks, guys.